the man made a strange discovery. The wives given to everyone by the clan were all daughters of disgraced officials in shackles. While everyone happily picked their wives, the man chose the territory he wanted first. But the place he picked was the poorest mountain in the entire clan. Everyone laughed at him for being blind. They said he would probably spend his whole life paying off his wives' debts, because these girls were all carrying huge debts. This meant that once these illegitimate sons got married, they would have to find ways to pay off their wives' debts, so they would have no time to compete for the throne. But they didn't know, the reason the mountain the man chose was so barren was because the red soil there contained extremely pure hematite, and the rotten egg smell in the air came from saltpeter that formed together with the hematite. Once the man developed gunpowder, the entire clan would have to listen to him. After the others finished choosing their girls, the only ones left for the man were the brilliant strategist Ye Wanqin, the barbarian war goddess Wuna with the highest debt, and a white-haired woman whose identity was unknown. Compared to the first two, who would clearly be hard to control, he immediately chose the white-haired girl. But just as he was about to leave, the clan leader suddenly announced that the two unwanted women would be dragged out and executed. The man suddenly felt compassion. He quickly spoke up and said he would take the other two women as well. But the clan leader warned him to think carefully, because the price of choosing those two girls was something he might not be able to bear. Air laughed at him, saying, how could he ever repay the debts with such a barren mountain? But the man made a vow. If he could not repay the debts within 3 years, he would willingly give up his land and become a commoner. But while they were traveling to the territory, bandits nearby followed the orders of the direct heir and went to squeeze money from the villagers. The man became anxious. He immediately ordered everyone to move faster. The bandits arrived at nearby village first, but the villagers were so poor that they couldn't pay anything at all. To everyone's surprise, the bandit leader said they could pay with their lives instead. If they wanted to blame someone, they should blame the new lord. But the bandits didn't know the man had already arrived at the village. They didn't expect the man to arrive so quickly, but she didn't dare openly offend a member of the clan, so she planned to leave. But the man would never allow that. He immediately ordered Wuna to keep every one of them here. The bandits saw she was just a woman and weren't afraid at all. But after Wuna showed her powerful strength, they could no longer laugh, because the girl could knock down a bandit with a single strike of her spear. In just a few moves, she wiped out all the bandit thugs. The leader could no longer sit still and suddenly launched a sneak attack at the girl.